Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you on how you can create text that follows a path easily, and this is actually an effect called Bezier effect. So basically it's just a regular text, but you can make it like it's going to curve and it's going to follow a certain route, and not to mention it's going to look like a running text except it's going to curve, and I think in many cases it looks a lot more pretty than just a horizontal or vertical running text. So this is how you can achieve this effect that I just show you on my video project using Filmora, and it's actually not that difficult. One requirement is you have to use the Filmora version 14, otherwise this feature is not available, so make sure you are updated to the latest version. And by the way, let's get into the tutorial. So what you need to do is you have to insert a picture. I'm going to click media, and I will try to use the same picture again. And let me extend this, and next let's go to titles, and again I'm going to be using the same text. It's just to show you that this is not difficult to achieve. And later let's double click on it, and I'm going to change the text into reading is good. Let's go to the edit, and I'm going to change the font. I want to use something different. Let's try this font and reduce it a bit. And by the way, I think I forgot to mention that if you are upgrading from Filmora 13 to Filmora 14, there's a good chance that you are not going to see this panel. So this is actually the properties or the edit panel that you probably have familiar with in Filmora, but in the previous version that effect will appear right here in this area, but now in the 14th version it is here, it's on the right side of the software. So if you want to get something like this, you have to go to view and then click layout mode and then click default. If you are using the classic version, it's going to look something like this with no panel on the right side. If you prefer that, well, I guess you can, but it's just easier if you have something that is located or always on the right side of your Filmora editor. Now that we have this text, I'm going to move it a little bit, and my goal here is still the same. I want to make this text to be kind of curved in this area, and then it's going to climb uphill or climbing up into the tree. So what you need to do is, again, you have to select the text and go to the text menu, and then scroll down and enable Bezier Path. So this is a new feature in Filmora 14, and I'm going to put it here. And as you can see, there is now 1, 2, 3 dots. There are control points that allows us to curve the text. So I'm going to, let's say, click on this dot, and I'm going to drag it to the top. And by the way, if you want to make it more curvy, you can always click on any line here, and then it will add another dot, and this will let you to fine-tune on basically how curved the text is supposed to be, and you can add as many as you like. So I think I'm going to add another around here. I think that's good enough. Yeah, and again, you can also play around with this to, fine-tune the result. So I think this is a simple thing that I can do. And by the way, I'm going to increase this path, so basically the text is going to climb up to the very top. That's my goal here. And when you're done, you can click path offset. You can change the settings. So this just change the position of the text in the path. I guess I'm going to set it to default. And lastly, there is animation duration, which is very interesting. So right now the animation will basically run in just a second, which I think is too fast. So let's try to increase that to maybe around 6 to 7 seconds. And also I will loop the animation, so basically when it reaches the top, it will start all over again. So let's give it a try, and this is the result. Okay, I think it looked pretty good. So that's basically how you can create text in Filmora that follows a certain path using the new Bezier Path. So if you like this video and if you find this video to be helpful, then please consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll see you on the next video.